Hello, friends and fellow gamers, I am That Zero, and we are just gonna keep this train going. We are back in Magic the Gathering Arena, and we are gonna go ahead and do another sealed Theros event. So, for anybody that saw the last one, we ended up going 7 wins, which is awesome. It means we're able to do another one, so we're just gonna hop right into this. I'm not gonna waste any time, we don't need any weird intros or anything. Let's go right ahead and open these up. See what we're working with. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Amelia's intervention. Okay. Playing cards revealed and put them into your hand. Okay. So maybe, depending, there might be some enchantment stuff we could do. This is nice to just have in general. Alright, let's see what else we're cooking with. So, what kind of enchantment support do we have? We've got this guy, this. So white's looking decently positive. Omen of the Sun, too. A little bit of a go wide strategy, that could be a potential. So let's go ahead and grab these up. Drop these in here. Evoke Existence, probably pretty good overall. So what do we got for other enchantment synergies? I do like the Thermatur Mage a lot. Thirst for Meaning and Omen are both really solid draw cards. Constellation, draw a discard. It's kind of fine. Here's an answer, though, and a counter spell. So blue looks okay. Let's see. Black, what are we looking like? This is acceptable. I mean, this isn't bad, actually. We could go with a discard type deal. But overall, black's kind of meh, I think. I mean, our rare is kind of the main point. Red is looking kind of weak overall. 2 Omen of the Forge is pretty cool. Oh, 2 of these guys is pretty good too, actually. That's quite nice. What do we got for green? 2 Return to Natures. Yes, please and thank you. We've got plenty of enchantment support here. More enchantment, more enchantment. Let's see. Enters the battlefield, untap target creature. If we just need bodies, they could be good, but we'll pull them if we need to. So what does this guy actually do? I know that he does enchantment stuff, so look at the top 4, get an enchantment. Okay. Exile creature enchantment. I don't control until target enchantment leaves the battlefield. Okay. Return all enchantments from the graveyard to the battlefield. Sure. I mean, we'll run him because he's fun anyway. I don't know how necessarily awesome he is, but... so take care of a flying thing if we need it. Otherwise, get a bunch of lands in hand. That seems fine, I think. That also makes it easier for us to get different colors, so do we want to be running other stuff? Let's see here. So, White Soldier, 3 counters. So that guy's pretty good. Let's see, we've got an enchantment creature here. Other creatures have trample. It's pretty good. I mean, I kind of like the big stompy stuff going on here. Seems pretty reasonable. Enters the battlefield, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard, then put a permanent into your hand. Okay, so, yeah, it's the Fine Broker, more or less, except also get you some mill, and that's some sweet artwork, too. I really like that. Alright, cool. Oh, you can right-click to craft. I didn't even realize we could do that. That's neat. Alright, so is it worth maybe splashing black for a couple of cards? Let's see. That's pretty worthwhile. Right out the gate. Yep, I think we are splashing, people. We are splashing. Draw 2 cards through 2 life. Okay. That's pretty fine, I guess. What's this guy do? Let's see. Escapes with counters on him. When he escapes that way, each opponent sacrifices a non-Gorgon creature. That's not bad. It's also not awesome. Discards are fine, but that's... We don't really have a build that's super built around that, so... I think probably not. What other white stuff do we got here? Yeah, that's a good card. Pegasus is probably pretty good. Vigilance, Lifelink on this guy. Other creatures just being able to swing through easier is probably cool. And he's an enchantment, so I'm good with that. Enchant creature can't... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Black's just getting cut. We need the consistency of our 2 colors, I think. And maybe just having 1, though. I don't know. Final Death's just so good. She's really good, too. Alright, no. We're gonna keep the splash. We'll keep the splash. We'll see how it goes. I might regret it, but, you know, that's life. We'll throw in a Traveler's Amulet for good measure, and, you know what, Unknown Shores as well. Yeah, that should make our color splashes a little bit more consistent, I think. We don't really need that much of this stuff. Especially because, worst case, I can pop this on turn 3. Yeah, I kind of think that I just want, like, one swamp. Seems pretty good. Lands. Alright, let's see here. So, suggest me some lands. I'm going to drop 2 of those. We're going to pull this in. We don't have anything with double black. Like, we are barely splashing black. So I think that this is probably fine. Those cards aren't that pivotal. By the time that I need them, hopefully I'll have enough for it. Oh, that art is just brutal. I absolutely love it. Alright, let's see what this curve looks like. Alright, so we got some big boys. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. Let's see. So she's pretty okay. He's good for getting us going. I don't really know about this guy. He might get cut. I mean, he's good pressure early on, but that feels like about it. I feel like I need card draw. Without the Citizen Champion, this deck's gonna probably end up struggling a bit. Big things are good. I feel like we need this top end for sure. So, yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of this little piddly stuff that can just be a little inconsistent. How many creatures are we running? Only 10 creatures? Oh, I suppose we generate a lot of creatures with our extra stuff, though. So, Phalanx Tactics could be an okay finisher slash trick. Not entirely sure. I think we keep it and see how it plays after a game or two. I do really like Return to Nature. This really isn't that big of a curve. Like, we're pretty low to the ground, so I think we could probably take out one of our other lands here. We have double green for him, otherwise we're single mana across the board, so... Oh no, also on as intervention. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out Plains. Drop down to 16. I just prefer running 16 lands. Overall, that is 16? Yes, okay, cool. Then we gotta pull 2 more cards, let's see. It's just 3. It's just 3 body. But 3 body, still 3 body. I've been seeing a lot of big stuff though, which is the unfortunate part. So what's this? Is this the fight? It is the fight. Okay. That's nice. Having the fight is very nice. Alright. So we've got to ditch 2 things. What 2 things are we looking to ditch here? We've got answers. We've got some big stuff, which I like all of those. This also triggers Constellation, which is really cool. Exile target creature. Envoy. What is it we want or don't want? I feel like the Traveler's Amulet is needed so that I can get the swamp more consistently. It's just another means. And it also filters our deck, which is cool. Still have to cut 2 things, though. I'm sure somebody watching this, if anyone is looking at this being like, oh, just cut the... I just feel like that's a big boy. It's a real big boy. He becomes a 5/5 if I happen to make him fight something, which is cool. What to get rid of? What to get rid of? I'm just not sure. I just don't know, team. I just don't know. I almost think Phalanx Tactics, but I have so much stuff that just drops little dudes on the field that maybe going wide is just a... It's just a fool's dream. You know, I really don't think that I have a ton of Constellation support, really. So maybe I'm putting too much stock in that. I feel like I probably am. I want to be able to get enchantments. I want to have plenty of enchantments for stuff like this. Phalanx Tactics, we're just going to get rid of the trick. I think in general, in a draft type or limited format rather, little combat tricks usually aren't that great. On occasion, you'll get some really big tempo push out of it, but I mean, a lot of times we're just going to be going against like enchantment creatures or deal with things that have enchantments on them, and we can just return to nature at instant speed and deal with problems. So I think this is going to be fine. We've just got a surprising amount of answers in here. So I'm totally good with just letting this ride on through here. So what do we actually want going on here, though? Alright, one more thing to ditch. What's it going to be? What do we think this is going to be? I almost think the blocker here. The gain life blocker. But that also fixes our... it filters our deck of lands so that we can get more stuff out of here. Granted, that's basically what this does too. Late game when we have a bunch of land and we top deck this, it hurts the turn that we do it, but if we can get like 7 lands out of our deck so we can start drawing more gas, that could be pretty key. And the fact that it kills flyers somewhat easily is pretty cool. Alright, well, I apologize for taking so long here. I'm just not sure what to cut. I really like a lot of this stuff being here. Spinner straight up won me a game previously. And it's just pretty solid value overall. I mean, a 2-3 for 2, you can't argue with that. Ha 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 ha. So this is only auras get cheaper. I actually don't have that many auras, so just having a 1-2 flyer, I don't really know how good that's going to be. Then again, putting 3 1-1 counters on a thing, that is pretty good if a thing has flying. So I can't discredit things with flying, right? That just doesn't make sense. Can't let that not be a thing. But you know what? I'm gonna. Maybe I luck out and get a Athena into it. I think this is where we're gonna roll. Alright. Let's see. I'm not liking this. Missing a planes right out the gate. Not much we can really play. We can get down the Nessun Wanderer. At which case this becomes a beautiful hand. You know what? I think we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Let's see if we can get a planes in the next 3 turns. Do we go first? No, they do? Okay, gives us an extra card draw too. So as long as we get a land in general, we at least have a turn 3 play. Nice. Okay, we do have our turn 3 play. If we can get a planes, we are in business. Like, extra super business. Ooh, the devotion card. Okay, okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. I like it. I can dig it. We're gonna go ahead and get this rolling right away. Get those land hits on top of land hits. Yes, please and thank you. Good, good, good. Good, we will just get all these things. Alright, we are set up on lands, so that is great. Next turn we're gonna drop a big 4-4 on them. Ooh, they're playing Bant. Okay. That's alright, our 4-4 can take care of that pretty well. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and drop a big boy here. So our Nylia's Intervention can shoot that out of the air if we happen to get it. We'll see if that actually pans out, but, you know, we'll do what we can. Okay. We are guaranteed to hit our land drops every turn, so that's pretty great. They have an Eidolon, probably? Possibly? Who knows? Alright, so they're going to start hitting us in the face. Check. Alright. We're going to go ahead and drop this on them. Then I think we're just going to drop this. And the next turn we can get 2 3-drops down. Yep. So he can't actually block us here favorably. Nice, that'll work. So, beginning of your upkeep, switch turn one other enchantment you control to its owner's hand. Okay. That seems less than ideal. That hurts a lot. Can definitely say that much. 2 Omen of the Suns is going to be pretty good, though. It's a situation where it really wouldn't be bad having that, Ooh, okay. Okay. A little bit rough. Little bit rough. So what do we actually want to do here? Probably this guy. So, do we want to just swing in? We probably just want to swing in, right? If he wants to trade up both, I'm happy to let him trade both. He already has to, Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. What is this? Return? Oh, it's up to. Okay, so you get to choose if you feel like it. Alright. He is still hitting me really hard. Oh, man. Nice. Okay. Not much I can do there. I do need to get this Nylea's bow now. It's essential. Oh, man, yeah. He is just running Azorius Flyers and making me sad. Not much I can do here. I can't hit that many things. Okay. Yep. I could definitely use my exile effect. I could use all sorts of things to help me out here. So, what does he hit me with? So... Either way, still too much in the air. Yep. Too much coming through. 11 damage. With the amount of stuff that we have going on, I do want to put Phalanx back in. That's just a lot of potential push power when we've got this other stuff going on. So, first one did not go so hot. Alright, we're gonna see what we can do here. Can we work this Phalanx back in somehow? I'd like to see it on... That game would look way different if I didn't have the Messian Wanderer, so I'm not feeling confident to not remove Traveler's Amulet yet. Maybe it's not necessary, but I feel like it's pretty good still. I feel like I might need it, you know? You know? I mean, with the amount of sources that I have to get lands, maybe I don't actually need all of these lands. Somebody is screaming so hard right now. Watch me get punished for running 15 lands. Get punished real hard. So hard. Watch me die a miserable, horrible death because I'm running 15 lands. Get one in my opener like 4 times in a row. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. I shouldn't have done it, but you know what? I'll live on the edge. It's one of the most successful decks, just way hyper risk versus reward. Look at that. Calculated. Can have all 3 colors with Traveler's Amulet. Good to go, dog. We are good to go, party people. Oh, look at that. Basically have 4 lands already. We're golden. Make them think maybe we're struggling for lands. Make them think we're straight up Golgari. Nope. We're barely splashing. Got something cool? Okay. Not exactly what I'm looking for. What do we got? Is this worth rolling up right now? Maybe it is. Ah, sure. What could possibly go wrong, right? Yeah, there's no way they're just letting this go through, though. My creature is totally going to die. If they have a kill spell, they're going to use it right now. It would be really silly not to. This is actually a really sweet card. I want to build a deck around this. That is really, really cool. I wonder if there's maybe some evolved creatures that would like to have the counters go onto them. I mean, obviously, it is a thing that they would like, but if there's some really cool synergies we could do there. Sounds neat, is my point. Kill. Yep. Well, is what it is, unfortunately. Yeah. Definitely just not going to get much of any value out of this, but we can at least get some value here, ideally. Should have known it was just too early to do that, but oh well. I guess that's why it's not going to work out super duper well. Do this, see what we can get. Birth of Meletis. Guarantees us another land drop, which is pretty good, I guess. Sure, why not? We can play that plus a 3-drop next turn, which is pretty decent. We'll also be queued up turn for Final Death if it's needed. Discard an enchantment. That is the question. And survey says. Oh man, this is scary. He must have an amazing hand if he's debating on what to discard here. This long. Should be relatively easy. What's the worst enchantment I have, or do I get rid of 2 things? Okay, so Rage Guard Berserker. Oh, sure. 2 is a pretty good card. Just doesn't matter a ton at the moment. We'll be able to block it out at least moving forward. Let's see if they've got any big plays here. Ooh, what's this guy do? So, whenever 1 or more cards is put into a graveyard from your library, Devourer gets that until end of turn. Huh. Sure. Not too bad. What do I want here? Things can't be countered. I think that's probably where it's at, because I don't want them being able to deal with my stuff. Now the problem is I can't really block this out very favorably. I mean, I can straight up trade with it, which is okay. I mean, 2 mana to kill something I'm pretty on board with. We're just going to keep getting some value here. Nope, we're not going to get any value here.
Stars will light our
I was wrong. That stinks. Okay. Alright, drop something early. That's unfortunate. He's gonna pick the right one, I'm sure. Definitely not what I wanted to do. Man. For some reason the UI gets me with this, and I don't know why. I just can't seem to quite figure it out. I don't know. Alright, they're gonna get him off the board. Alright, well, if that's going to be the case, I'm going to go ahead and trade. It sounds reasonable, I suppose. No. I lied. We're not going to create a gold token. Alright. We're going to get this down. Get you down so you can't be swinging. Cool, we've got a blocker up. This is going to be able to fight something. Yeah, we're going to fight you to get you off the board. Yep, we'll go ahead and start hitting him for damage since he can't really do anything about it. He's going to pressure us as well, but we can at least block what's on the bottom. He's technically winning the fight, but we have answers to deal with what he drops. So if he drops something big, we've got it. If he drops something else, we've also got it. So not really too worried. And at this point, we've got enough that we can also Omen of the Sun and Triumphant Surge, so that's cool. Worth noting. Pointless to swing. Cool. Yep. Makes sense. Alright, let's see what you have going on. Actually, he's probably going to freak us here. That would make sense. Make me get rid of the wall. Or he's got a direct kill spell. That's possible too. Final death, maybe. Similar to me. That works too. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and swing here. Might not be the greatest idea, but I think it's reasonable. Actually, that's probably a bad move in hindsight. Let's see what they're going to do. See if they call my bluff, first of all. Okay, called the bluff. Fair enough, yeah. Just let them take that. And we'll just end the turn cleanly, I think. Wait and see if they have anything. Enters the battlefield, draw a discard. Sure, why not? Seems reasonable. At this rate, they might just deck themselves out if they just keep drawing things. But they do have a significant advantage on me. I at least have answers for anything big they drop, though. They're not killing me anytime quickly, so... If they do Pharika's on me, I plan to Omen of the Sun, so... yeah, that's a pretty easy block for me, I think. Yep. We'll go ahead and do that. Good. And then I think we'll actually exile that right away too. I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's fine. I'm definitely not getting a Planeswalker back, so you can do it for funsies. Gonna get this scry to happen. Sure. I mean, I'm pretty good with that, I think. It's not much damage, but it's still something. Is there something bigger we want? So I could kill a thing. I could hold up killing a thing. Do I want to? You know what? I've got enough time. I think that I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically just filters out our deck a bunch, so the 16 cards that we have left in our deck are mostly gas now, which is pretty cool. Oh man, that's just land cards in general. So in Commander, that goes and gets all of your unique lands that you want. That's really dangerous. Kinda want one of those. Need Nylea's Intervention IRL. Oh, that should have been main phase 1, man. Push the extra damage. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take care of that right quick. Makes a bunch of sense to me. The Citizen Wanderer doesn't really matter much, I don't think. So I'm just gonna hold up Final Death. Is he an enchantment? No, he's not. Okay. Oops. That's alright. Elemental. I'm just going to go ahead and make as many forests as I can. Maybe I'll draw into my Phalanx at some point and just be able to get a big swing on them. At least Pharika's doesn't really do much for them right now. I guess he could force me to sack an enchantment, which would actually do something kind of. Yep, that's a body. I definitely just don't have much to do against their flyers. I wish I had pulled some things with reach. Obviously I haven't. Now, I've got plenty of lands. I may as well just start swinging with these guys, right? Okay. Seems a little random. I didn't swing with him. I've got plenty of fuel in my hands, so... Okay. I mean, I'm pretty cool with that, to be honest. You have a trick or something? No? Just let the damage go through? Alright. Easy enough. Let's see what they're gonna do from here. I'm gonna hold up Final Death. And to stop this damage from coming through. Okay, no counter spell. That's good. Only 2 damage a turn, which is helpful for me. Unfortunate. Let's see if we get anything here. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. Only till end of turn, so it doesn't really matter. I really need more enchantments, so this is a struggle. Seems like I'm probably not going to be able to make anything happen here, unfortunately. The fact that he just so happened to have a better flyer the following turn makes things really rough, because he can now start scrying as well, so this is probably over unless I get a really sick taco deck here. I need something pretty reasonably major. And I can't think of what that would even be. I don't know what that would look like. It's something, I guess. Creatures have trample. I shouldn't hit anything off this. Yeah, no. Deck's so filtered out at this point. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have enough that I can block unless he has a direct answer, so I should survive one more turn. Question is, do you want to, like, multi-block me? Yeah, he does. Okay, that's fine. Just means that I get to escape him afterwards. For a bit more next turn. Not that it really matters, I still need an answer. Which I probably won't have. Phalanx stuff would be an ideal draw. Smart play. Probably. What do you have? Yeah, I think with the Phalanx formation card I win, but other than that, it's just no good. So, odds are pretty low, but heart of the cards! No, no heart of the cards. Sad. Yeah, this isn't going to be enough, I'm sure. Pretty positive. I do have trample, though. Is this enough? Do I actually have enough here? I might possibly have enough. So, let's see here. We have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Huh. I didn't realize it was that close. I guess apparently making 2 extra 3/3s with trample out of nowhere can do some things. I think we've got this. That is right, right? Yeah, he has too much to be able to block out. Or not be able to block out. Yeah, you're done for, man. G to the G. I hope I didn't not math appropriately, but yeah. You look like you're dead. Looks like you are donezo. Yeah! Victory is mine! Feels good. Feels good. Alright, yeah, definitely glad that I kept those tramplers in there. So, amount of enchantments on the battlefield matters a lot. So, I am wondering if... I think these guys are less important. Somebody like this flyer is better. In these colors. In these colors. Let's see. What else can I do here? He's an enchantment, that's fine. It would help me against escapes, but no. That's actually pretty good. This could be pretty key for aggro, actually. I wonder if I should add these in. Kinda like it. Kinda like it a lot. Devotion doesn't matter for my particular setup. First strike, trample, haste. Firing Chariot's actually pretty powerful, right? Huh. It's pretty hard to deal with. You know, maybe the lifelink would be good. Who knows? Who knows? Who really knows here? This is kind of just a 4/4, isn't it? I mean, it does keep coming back, though. It keeps coming back. That's too good, right? I feel like that's too good to not use. This can go out, though. You know what? I think I'm going to add in one of these. We'll see how this plays. Yep. I'm going to give this a shot. See how it rolls for us. I feel like if I'm going to run one discard card, I should probably run two, but that's adding 2 4-drops to the deck, which sounds a little bit sketchy. We'll see how this looks. Playable. I really like the Nessian Wanderer. This costing 4 is also potentially troublesome. I like that when it hits, I could tap my Nessian Wanderer, though, right away. So that's pretty cool, actually. Nessian Wanderer. Beautiful. Nothing for turn 3, which feels bad. But Glorybringers to follow it up, if I don't have a land. Otherwise, I will Chariot for some aggro. That feels pretty good. I like that. That's the type of top deck we needed. That's beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay. Nope. Those counters are all going on my Nessian Wanderer. Because in those colors, that's going to be hard to deal with, I think. And then, turn 4, probably Chariot, and we're going to be real aggressive. You're gonna be aggressive up in here. Huh. Is he missing a land drop? Okay. Seems tough. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, well, that's pretty huge. But at the same time, though. Boom. Let's get some of that damage in. Some of that damage. And since he just put a thing on the bottom, he doesn't have much to deal with it. Oh, it's only an enchantment anyway. Oh man, that's such a sweet card. It's so, so cool. Great answer. And instant speed too. Whew. Boy, oh boy. Beginning of each combat, if you control a creature that's big, make him big as well. He's got trample. Cool. Okay. Do I do this? Let's see if he makes the mistake of trying to block it. Which I don't think he will. He'd have to be pretty dumb to do that, but... get lifelink. More importantly, make him discard 2 cards. And we'll hit land out of our deck, which is cool. This Wanderer is just... it just does so much work. Let's see what he gets rid of. A land and a little gas. Okay. Okie dokes. Okay. So he's going to be destroying that almost certainly. Fair enough. He's got a pretty versatile deck. Pretty impressed. Definitely glad I didn't put my Lamprey on there. Go ahead and put this out. Land drop, that's totally cool though. Well, we've got him down to 14, which isn't awesome, but at least he doesn't have a ton of gas at least, so this could be much worse, right? That's kind of what I'm feeling like. Glorybringers is there. We have enough we can Final Death. Ooh! That's annoying. He's getting Final Death for sure. Yep. That is definitely going to be a thing. Yep, that's gonna go the fuck away. Nylea's Intervention next turn to just get lands out of my deck sounds pretty sweet. He doesn't have any pressure on me, so I'm just gonna kind of do it. Or maybe he'll drop a flyer that I need to deal with, but... Okay, well... Oh, that's painful. Gonna need to find an answer to that. That's pretty terrible. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No more lands in my deck. It's all gas. All gas. What do we got? This guy's gonna get really scary really soon. Nice. Good thing I got rid of Plupernos. What else does he have that's good? You can get a Viper. Sure. Okay. Then put that on Glory Bearers, probably. Sure, why not? Something. Makes it harder for me to block things, that's for sure. Okay, so he has that doubled up. It's pretty annoying. So, if you control a creature, yep. Can't do anything about it. I need to get some good gas here. Alright, that is something. I do like that a lot. So let's see here. I will have 5 toughness. Which means if he blocks. It's just not a favorable block for me, though. It's really not. And now he's just too big. I can't deal with him. They should stop him from swinging 1 turn, though, so maybe I'll be able to figure something out. If he swings here, I will gladly trade away some of my things. I feel like I need to. Didn't? Okay. Definitely feeling like I am throwing down some gas, at least. The thing that's going to be really nice is as soon as I can get my spinner, whatever she is, the 2 mana that lets you turn lands into stuff, that's going to be making 4/4s, multiple 4/4s a turn with trample. This guy just has to make sure that I can't kill his stuff. Death Touch. Okay, Death Touch. For some reason I thought that I had Death Touch in like that. Does he want to swing or does he want to play it safe? Okay. Yep. Not much I can do here. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna hurt. Yep. That was a good play. Yep. Manage to top deck an answer, it'll be cool. Seems unlikely though. Combat trick would have lost it for me, but you know. That's all he's got left. See what we can get. Heart of the Cards. It's not enough, not enough. I basically need to get the kill creature with power 4 or greater. Okay. That I can do. No, I can't. Damn it. That's how it goes, man. If you can't deal with that Hydra thing quick enough, you pay the price. So, already to 2 losses. Not feeling super great, but the games are pretty fun, though. I really enjoy this deck. I think as a standard deck, enchantments is really, really cool. There's a lot of room for this to work. I've seen other people play it, so I already knew that it's good, but yes. Seems very nice. Very, very nice. Vicious Batman. Consider me intimidated, Captain. Consider me intimidated. Yeah, we'll keep this. Why, hello to you, kind sir. Hello indeed. Death Touch. Sure, why not? Unknown Shores. Ooh, you don't know what I'm playing. Surprise, surprise. Haha. Yes. He is very cool. Alright. Plays an enchantment that's good. I will return to nature it. Otherwise, Fema next turn. Seems pretty okay. We'll, I guess, go ahead and get some of this going. Just a slow 2-1 flyer that I'm sure will get answered, but, you know, what you gonna do, right? What you gonna do? Temple of Deceit, nice. So he is running a 4-color deck, huh? Let's hope he's having problems because of that. Alright. I will be dropping Omen of the Sun when he swings in. Sounds good to me. We play something main phase 1. I mean, I'm pretty thoroughly in the loser's bracket right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if weird mistakes happen. But, alright. We'll go ahead and play this. I'm sure he has a play for 4 mana. Or 5. We'll go ahead and get this done. Seems good. We'll gain some life. We'll block out his Death Toucher. Seems pretty good to me. Cool. What else do you have? Wonder if he's got a bunch of, like, double blue, double black, anything like that. Probably not. 5 mana? You've got to have a play for 4 or 5 mana. Come on. Show me a thing. Fortunately, we do have an answer to that. So, yeah, we will go ahead and just smack you in the face. I'm good with that. Yeah, we are short on lands, and it is probably going to be our downfall, unfortunately. Let's see what else he has cooking with. At this point, he's looking really good on all his mana sources. That is rough. It's very rough. Oh, nice. Yep. Alright. He is definitely getting all the things that he needs. Go ahead and do this for some value. Let's see if we can start grabbing up some of these things here. First Theros games. Cool. That's great. See if we are able to actually get value for once out of this. I would love a land drop so that I can get Destiny Spinner down as well. That would be fantastic. Or be able to use Return to Nature. Either way. Tempo and all that. Since we are losing on so much right now. Since they are up, what, 3 lands on us now? 2? Potentially 3 if they have one in hand. Alright, what do they have? Sure. He has enough to sacrifice it. If he wants to. Kind of a weak play, though, if that's the case. So I would hope that's not all he's doing. I'd assume that's mostly for ramp, but at this point, what's he ramping into? Really? Oh, okay, sure. Fair enough. Yeah, I just need to sacrifice one of these.
You are reckless with your will.
We will do this. See what we can get. How much blessing?
Clothis, show me my path.
And we will this one. Okay. We will let our guy die this time. We'll keep both of our other things. We'll see if he has an answer for this. I'm sure he will. Hopefully not, though. He's playing 4-color good stuff, I guess. We'll have to see what he is able to do. See what he's able to do with the turn. Luckily, it's just a lot of damage not coming at my face. Calyx is just soaking up so much for me. He's doing a great job. Soak up that damage. So right now I'm making a 3/3. So that's pretty cool. And she's going to make another island. Making sure my guy goes down, which is fine. It's a 4/4 now. See if they both swing. If they both swing, they just get it, for sure. Or they force me to lose my guys, but I wonder if they're going to wisen up and start coming at my face. I mean, they almost have to take out Calyx, though, right? It's too much card advantage for me. Yep, he's gone. No problem. Him gone. Seems good to me. And then go ahead and swing out. Double card draw if he doesn't have an answer, which is pretty awesome. We will hold up our stuff. We will either return to nature or we will Omen of the Sun scry. So yeah, that seems really nice. I am on board with this. Then next turn, we've got Annihilus Forerunner to give Trample, and we are off to the races. Unless he has something fancy he's playing with. Yep. We'll just take that damage. I don't really care about too much. Ow! Okay. Create a satyr whenever you cast a spell. Needs plus whatever. Okay. Sure, not too bad. Yep, easy enough. Oh, dang it, I screwed up. Okay. That works, though. Can they even block that out? No, they can't. Ha 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 ha. Take that, you fiend! Can you do enough damage? Can you kill enough dudes? I don't think you can. It's not it, Captain. It's not it. Good game, my friend. Good game. Not much you can do. That's nice. Get the phalanx on there, too. That's all that was saving you from the trample. Do you have something for me? Okay. I mean, sure. But what's that gonna do? Get you to land? Alright. I have trample on everything, so... Game over. You see it now? You see the tramps? Trippity tramples. And just to assert dominance. Blurp. Deads. Dead zonies. Yeah, he probably could have had a really, really killer deck if he didn't force 4 colors into it. Alright, well, we're already at 2 losses, going for our 3rd win. Make or break time to just see if we can manage to pull something off here. Getting awfully late here. I think it's about midnight my time, which isn't terrible. Rabbit Wombat. Nice. Okay, this isn't awful. Traveler's Amulet into a slow Nessian Wanderer. Dreadful Apathy is on point. If we can manage to curve out turn 5, trailing into some Nihilate Wanderers could be okay. That's pretty beautiful, being that forest there. Means our amulet's actually going to be for our swamp as it's intended for. Oh well, that's fun. I didn't have any combos coming up anyway, so it's kind of whatever. To be honest. We will go ahead and grab our swamp, wherever that is. There she is. Cool. Playing 3-color decks is pretty reasonably easy in Theros Limited, it seems. Well, if this goes unanswered, it's gonna be gross for them. Pretty gross. Granted, they have the perfect colors that they need for stuff. So I'm not honestly expecting much to be able to be done. Okay, it works for me. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Yeah. Discard 2 cards, give me some lifelink. Oh! Oh, that's good. It feels so very good. Wonderful. I feel good. Wow, 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 wow. No, this feels almost like a forward wipe that makes me sad. That's alright. I mean, it is unfortunate I don't get my triggers that I wanted to, but I can start dropping big boys down, so... Could be worse, you know? He'll probably hold one back, which is fine. I will swing in for the damage. It's so weird that at the end it's just, oh, take a gold token. I mean, it makes sense. The gains ends up being gold medal. Still just crazy. What? Air roar. Like, can't block? Oh. Cool. Seems nice. suppose I could have done this into this on the charger, potentially. But that's fine. Well, Dreadful Apathy is definitely going on him. %100% for sure. No, I don't want to take the extra damage. We'll trade these. See what they've got here. Dreadful Apathy on this guy. Shouldn't have hexproof, so we should be good. He could just have an answer and be able to kill me outright, but that's a risk I am willing to take. Can block the charger with this. Use that gold token. We will force him to have an answer. Correction, force him to have multiple answers. It's got flash, I didn't realize that. Okay. I mean, I'm willing to just take the hit, though. Can he get rid of my enchantment? That's the real question here. Can he get rid of my enchantment with 4 mana? Okay. It's not enough. Yep. Good game. Alright. We're slowly picking it back up. I told you, get a couple losses out of the way and then just keep pumping out those victories. Feels good enough. Hopping right back in with another one. I absolutely am in love with this hand. This is so beautiful, I can't even describe. Yep. Starting out with Nessian Wanderer. Into this guy, into this guy. Seems great. So many enchantments. Traveler's Amulet, that seems pretty slow to me. So, yep, let it go on Nessian Wanderer. Might actually be better to get down the Destiny Spinner first. That probably makes sense. If they don't get any creatures on the board. That way I can start being a little more aggressive. I think I'm probably pretty okay with that. Let's see if I fetch a land off this. I'm sure I will. Or not, I guess. I guess I won't. And we'll drop this down. That way if they don't get anything bigger, I can start swinging with him next turn. We'll see what it looks like. Rakdos, eh? The other thing I really like is by the time that I get Nylea's Forerunner on point, I am going to have lots of enchantments up and raring to go. It's pretty inefficient mana overall, but that's kind of okay. In hindsight, I could have actually used Phalanxes in order to get a sweet attack off here, but I don't think it's the play right now. That's a problem. Need my Nyleas now. Or that. That works too. I like that a lot. Yeah, that feels great. That makes me happy. Magic's easy. Yeah, that seems tolerable. Not too concerned with that one, Batman. we're going to do that, and then we're going to do some of this. And then next turn we are going to do some favorable swinging. With Phalanx Tactics, hopefully. Fair enough. That's a little frustrating. TBH. Okay. Next turn we'll get a push with the Phalanx damage, potentially. No, we're gonna keep him alive, I think. Oops, that's my bad. Is this not good enough, is it? I'm good with having a land die if I need to. No, that's just too weak, though. I'm just not in a good way here. Seems like a good target for that. Happy to trade. If you want to trade, start trading. I will throw away lands all day. I apologize. That was really loud. What is he playing at? Okay, so we could throw on for some more damage, but kind of like why? That's where it seems like he's at. This seems pretty good. Pretty happy with this. Through this guy. Yep. And then we're going to do this. Next. Next. You and you. And also you. Yep, we're gonna push the damage. Want to block something, feel free. Happy to have you take that. Works for me. How's that 2 damage treating you? Ooh. Rough day. Could have at least bluffed. Held it in there, you know? All the damage. I don't think there's a board wipe in Rakdos. Good game, my friend. Good game. Yep, that white ain't it, champ. Valiant attempt. It was an honorable duel. Well, as again, I guess we're just gonna keep on chugging along. I'm back up to 4 wins already. Let's go for 5. See what we can do. Makes me happy. More gems back in my pocket. The spinner is really just a complete champion, as well as the satyr with Constellation, getting you lands, being able to just check the top for lands. It's really, really good. Yeah, I'm good with this. If we draw a mountain, we will Wanderer. Otherwise, we will Transcendent Envoy, I think. Okay. I'll throw this down. Maybe get some ping damage right away. Oh, I never noticed the constellation in the background like that. That's pretty cool. Throw down the Messian Wanderer so that we can get some value off of our other enchantments. Probably Omen next turn. Never mind, we'll probably red rapidly here. Yep, and now we're ready for Return to Nature if we need it. See what they've got to play. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Yep. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw this down. We will keep bigger blockers than them while continuing to grab lands. Seems reasonable to me. Just keep taking more and more lands out of our deck means that we're able to draw more gas consistently, which is what we're looking for. Yeah, please lose some life. Card advantage is cool, but so is living. Sure. Okay. What of these do I want? I don't think he's going to take the double trade here. If he wants to offer me the trade, I will gladly return to nature on his bum. Sounds pretty great to me. Lose a little bit of tempo dropping to him, but it allows me to block pretty safely. Ooh, nice. But I'm still winning the race, so... Very nice. I mean, that hurts, but do I care, though? I don't. I really don't. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and start chump blocking him a bit. We will Omen of the Sun in order to get blockers. It's fine, we just need to kill him before the life happens. Or life loss happens. Got plenty of mana, we have plenty of things that we can do here to keep us safe. Technically, I could completely kill this guy outright. I could return to nature on both of his artifacts, or on both of his enchantments, but then it would give him wolves, which I don't like. So I think I'd rather just chump him out. Just sounds a little bit better to me. You're not swinging for damage, eh? Okay. There it is. Boom! That Phalanx command coming in huge. Getting us an extra approximately 5 damage to allow us to finish up on this turn. Which works out really well. Very, very happy with that. Man, we are just chugging along. Chugging and chugging and chugging. Let's see if we can get 6. Feeling nice. Very nice. What's up, cat? What's up? What you want, girl? Orpheus Metal. Let us see. You know what? I'm willing to bank with this. I'm getting a land. Any land, really. Any land, and I am so happy with this hand. Ridiculously happy. As long as this guy lives and I get a land, I will be happy. Come on, show me how easy magic is. Magic. It's just so easy, guys. It's so easy. Just literally draw what you want when you need it. Oh, look at that. We get our planes. We can go into birth. Ah, beautiful. Oh, hopping down. It's unfortunate. Magic's also easy for them, unfortunately. But that's how it goes, right? We're gonna do that. And we will do this. Yep. We will search for a land. Nailed it. And get another land. Again, just filtering out all these lands makes it so much easier for us to be able to draw gas. So, it's kind of the main point of this thing. Which I really like. Ooh, that's pretty gross. I don't have much to deal with that, champ. I mean, I do. I have Phalanx Tactics, what I'm talking about. What am I talking about, man? I'm good. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Yeah. Get in all of it. Alright. Let's see what he's got to tag onto this guy. Otherwise, I will gladly use Phalanx Tactics to trade favorably in here. He is willing to swing, eh? Huh. I guess he's just gonna kill that guy, so I probably shouldn't have. It would have been better to just block with those two, I guess. Huh. He left me to 1-1. Wonder if that was accidental. Hard to know, I suppose. I'm actually pretty good with this, because now I have fuel for my guy at the end of turn. Yeah. Well, get him out of here. Show me some jambies. Jambies indeed, though the Eating to Extinction was, admittedly pretty rough. 'Twas a little rough. I think I'm actually pretty happy just taking the damage here. In hindsight, probably should have hung on to the Phalanx to just see if I could get some extra damage happening. Wasn't a great idea doing what I did. Doing what I done did. Favorable draws here. What can we get? Show me something good. Final Death is pretty okay. Not a huge fan of my Transcendent Envoy though. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We will push him in. And I think we will push him as well. Oh no, he can block that out pretty easily. Sacrifice the Omen, not only to fix my draw, but to also have fuel for this. Bow. Very nice. I like it, Captain. I'm hoping that he'd, like, drop in a decent enchantment or something so that I can use my Return to Nature somehow. I suppose really what I could do is I could double block out his guy, and then use Return to Nature to exile it from the graveyard so he can't bring it back. That'd probably be my best play. So he can't get the long-term value out of it. Then I could just keep poking him down from the air. Well, no, he's got the Scavenging Harpy now, so can't quite do that, but could be worse. Let's see if he's got any tricks up his sleeve. With only 2 mana, I feel like probably not. He's letting it go. Alright, cool. Very happy I was able to slow him down there. Let's go ahead and make those blocks matter.
You are all responsible for the damage to Destiny.
Let's see what we can do. That's pretty nice. Battlefield. I think I like that most.
Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and just have him be isolated down. That's actually kind of annoying. 1 mana short. I should have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming. Yeah, I should have put that on the Harpy actually, in hindsight. That's right, we'll continue getting zombies. I'm pretty cool with that. He's got to start throwing bodies at him now, otherwise he's going to get out of hand, so... Ooh. That's painful. Yep, that hurts a lot. Hurts just a wee little bit. Just a little bit.
You dare defy the gods? I am blessed by Nyx.
No value for you, sir. None at all. We're gonna go ahead and push these in there. If you want to lose some dudes, lose some dudes. Cool with it. Sure. Oh, right, he's just gonna sack it. Yeah, that's fair. Fair enough. One on the bottom, I like to see. You really do love to see it. Do you have some value? He's just great card draw for this deck, and he's soaking up so much damage. It feels wonderful. Yeah, that's smart. Very smart.
Goddess, help me!
Ooh, that's ugly. That's very ugly. Oh, how am I gonna deal with this guy? How is he gonna get dealt with? I really don't know. Just like that.
Patterned future appears before me.
Actually, no, that's not gonna deal with him very well. Lets me get Woe Strider, but that's not really enough of what I need, to be honest. Maybe he'll be dumb and block one with his big guy. Maybe. Take the damage. What do we do here? Get rid of the Harpy, maybe? Because I think I'd rather just be able to push some damage, right? I think I get rid of his biggest dude. Yeah. We'll make that nice. We'll just trade these. I'm okay with trades-ins. Oh, he already knows we have Omen of the Sun, so it's not really gonna be tricky. Luckily, he still can't take out Calyx with the current setup, so we get one more turn of value, which I am super happy with.
This is not right.
I just love all these omens. They're so good, man. They are so good. Oh, yes, please and thank you.
Lothus, show me my path.
Yep, that is, that's nice. Really nice. Yep, we will push both these guys in there. They're gonna have to start sacrificing some dudes. Suppose I could push with the others as well. So much damage could be avoided, so it would make some sense. Got enough to surge something really big, which is great. Okay. See if we can get something big. Handy dandy. Let's go ahead and put it on this one. Oh yeah. Oh, feels good. Oh, bye-bye. The power! I was not so sure about that Nihilius Forerunner, but I tell you what, they have really been putting in the work these games. We're already up to breaking even, my friends. I don't know why I worry. Is set it off, let's say. Why worry? No, that's not how that goes at all. I'm off. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to go listen to their album again. It's good stuff, and I just can't actually remember how that goes. Alright, well, let's see if Magic's going to be easy this time around. Will it be? Will it? I need any land. Literally anything. Will suffice. It just feels good, you know? Magic's just always so easy, you know? It's so easy, and there's not much you can do about it. But, is it going to be so uneasy that they're going to put that on the bottom of a library, like every single person has? Oh yeah. Looks like they're not liking it. Return to Nature, maybe? They're in the colors to deal with it, so I'm not expecting them to get my value. But, that's alright. 3 mana 1/1s are cool too. Ooh, okay. Now we are cooking. Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. That is a thing. Wow. Alright, well. You, sir, are on a little bit of a clock at the moment. Now I'll need another land, so that I'm not just wasting time, but at least if they drop something big, I can just block it out with dreadful apathy. Fortune. Very nice. Very nice. Kudos to you, sir. You win. So, I got a decent swing on them, but that's about all the value I got. Which is alright, though. It could be much worse. This is rough. This is really rough. Okay. Yep. Alright, well, can't hit my lands now. Not going my way. Feels bad. Of course, we'd leave it till the 7th win where my low number of lands would actually come into play and make things hard. I mean, yeah, cool. All the better for me to dreadful apathy, my dear. Alright. Well, I guess worst case I can chariot next turn. Maybe he won't notice and then I can get a free first strike kill. Would be cool. Because I believe I can do that at instant speed. So he pushes in for damage. I need to keep my current board. It's rough. That is really rough. Yep. I'm not long for this world. Sitting on 3 lands. It's just not the way to play Magic. We're probably swinging with all. Nah, he's been playing for a while. He knows what's up. He's gonna swing it with the 4/4. Or not. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll kill the 2/2, I guess. Unless he's got an answer, which he might, of course. Do this. See if he's got like a pump spell. Maybe he's just got a +3/+3. Sure. Yep, we'll just call it there. Yeah, there's no coming back from being that mana screwed, but overall, the deck worked out surprisingly well. Very, very much like it. Calyx feels like one of the most balanced planeswalkers we've seen in a while. It provides value within this certain niche of a deck, but doesn't feel completely busted. So, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, well, I think that's about going to conclude that sealed Theros event for us. So, managed to make it up to 6 wins, which is pretty good considering we were at 2 losses at, what, maybe 3 wins, I think? We'll have to watch back on the video, but regardless, really appreciate you spending the time with me. If you have any questions, comments, or remarks, please be sure to leave them down in the comments below, and I would love any sort of feedback you have to make my videos more effective. So, yeah, you wonderful people have a great rest of your week or night or day whenever you are happening to watch this. And till next time, Zero out.
Smell.